Hello, I'm Dynas Demir.
Nigerian students Adonis Ayo Owolabi and Jessica have made it out of Ukraine. But though they've arrived in a Hungarian border town, their thoughts are back in the eastern city of Kharkiv.
Some of my friends are still there and I'm very worried. I text them to know how they're doing, if they have food or water, because right now the stores are closed.
Yeah,
so
and the attacks are getting worse.
Very, very worse. And hopefully they get out of Ukraine safe and no harm comes upon them.
Cities under siege across Ukraine following a Russian invasion are home to tens of thousands of African students. What was seen as a cheaper alternative to the United States and Western Europe is now a battleground. Explosions were heard in Kharkiv before dawn on Monday, though Russia, which calls its actions a special operation, has so far failed to capture a major urban centre. Jessica says she decided to leave Kharkiv after a bomb exploded near her house.
So if I did not leave that day, it would have been a problem for me to leave. And now as people are trying to leave, the transportation is getting more expensive. They are saying $700 to get to Uzhgorod from Lviv for a taxi. So it's getting really, really expensive.
People haven't slept.
Ayo Owolabi says most have left the city, but that if you are not from there, it is really hard to communicate with people. Most in the city are heading to underground metros at night for safety. He says it's cold and uncomfortable, but with the sounds of bombs echoing through the night, they have no other choice.
Google said on Tuesday that it had blocked mobile apps connected to Russian news outlets RT and Sputnik from its Play Store. It comes after the company confirmed that it had removed Russian state-funded publishers, including RT, from its news-related features, including the Google News search tool. The European Union also banned RT and Sputnik with immediate effect for systematic disinformation over Russia's invasion of Ukraine on Wednesday. The sanction means EU operators will be prohibited from broadcasting, facilitating or otherwise contributing to the dissemination of any RT and Sputnik content. Apple also said Tuesday that RT News and Sputnik News were no longer available for download from its App Store outside Russia. RT Deputy Editor-in-Chief Anna Belkina said in a statement on Tuesday, quote, "This collective establishment seems to be terrified of the mere presence of any outside voice for the fear of losing their historically captive audience if that audience encounters a different perspective." Sputnik did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Google already had restricted news companies funded by the Russian government from advertising tools and some features on YouTube.
Peace, everyone. I hope all is well. Hope your day is going well. Hope your afternoon is going well. It is a beautiful day. An absolute beautiful day here in Atlanta, Georgia. It is beautiful. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. Like spring is coming. Spring is coming, but you know, here in Georgia, the weather could be a little iffy. You know, especially in March, like 2 weeks from now, it could be back cold. So we're going to pray. We're going to keep praying that this weather just stays beautiful. Still kind of nippy in the mornings, but in the afternoon, it's nice and beautiful. Also, Donfo.Africa. Guys, we are now able to accept payments via credit card on the site, the new site. So go and check that out if you want to roll to Sierra Leone with us in April. Okay, come and join us. Go to Donfo.Africa. And guys, it's Donfo.Africa, not Donfo.Africa.com. For everyone who does not know, .Africa is now an extension. Okay, like .com, .net, .org. .Africa is now an official extension. So if you are interested in rolling to Sierra Leone with us, go to Donfo.Africa. or just visit .africa anyway. Join the email list, join the Telegram group so you can stay up to date in regards to what is going on. Good news. Air Peace, Nigerian airline, is going to start evacuating the Nigerians in Ukraine who were displaced out of Warsaw, Poland. So hopefully, I know some of you guys went to Romania and some other countries. Hopefully you went to Poland from Ukraine when you're trying to get up out of there. So Air Peace, make sure you go on our website. Wanted to share that good news. Air Peace has started their evacuations, everyone. So I personally have never flew. Have I flew Air Peace? No, I have not flown Air Peace yet. I have not flown Air Peace yet. So, you know, I'm a support Air Peace. I think Air Peace flies direct. In fact, I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, Air Peace is actually the official airline for Sierra Leone. Because I know Air Peace flies direct from Freetown to Lagos. Don't hold me to that. I think that's the case. I think that I read that somewhere. I could be wrong, but I remember reading that somewhere. How Air Peace is the official airline of Sierra Leone. So Air Peace is leading the evacuation effort for our Niger brothers and sisters. So guys, go to the website, get up out of there. Get up out of Eastern Europe. Get up out of there. All right, go back to Nigeria. Also, family, something that's really disturbing me is the level of censorship that's going on now. The level of censorship that's going on here in the West. People, be careful. You know, you got the level of censorship that's going on. I mean, this Corona and this Ukraine to Russia war has shown a lot. I mean, these mandates that they're now lifting. So, like, everyone that was like, go get your vaccine now. You putting people's lives at risk. Where's your mask? Where's your mask at? You putting people's lives at risk. Like, they all rolling that. So, you had a couple years, about a year and a half, a couple years to yell and scream about how you selfish because you're not wearing a mask and you got no vaccine. You got to do that for about 2 years. You got to feel special. But now they rolling all that back. New York is about to roll it back. Here in Atlanta, it really never existed, but now it's completely, like, a couple stores. I went into a store today and I walked in, employees had no mask on, and I was laughing when I was like, I remember when I used to come in here, like, literally the ladies at the front desk would run me up out of there if I didn't have a mask on. Like, you need to get up out of here and get a mask. Like, run me up out of there. Now everything's like kind of back to normal. Outside of this war, when it comes to the COVID stuff, it's back to normal. It's pretty much almost back to normal. They're rolling everything back. So it's just a level of censorship and control that's going on. You know, the news station RT, which is a Russian-owned station, like, they're getting censored. And I'm saying to myself, how can you censor RT but not CNN and MSNBC? You talk about misinformation, MSNBC, CNN, how can you censor RT but not censor them? So guys, just be careful out there. You know, something odd is going on. Something weird is going on. You know, Russian oligarchs are getting their yachts taken now. Just out of the blue. And I know a lot of you guys are like, whatever. But trust me, this could happen to you as well. So just be careful out there as far as the censorship goes and all this other stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to come with a short message, quick message. I hope all is well. Enjoy your beautiful day wherever you're at. Hopefully it's beautiful where you're at. Until next time, family, Donnie Samir, search for Huru. Peace.